Hi, this is Sean McGill from PDA247. Clove has sent over an HTC Touch Pro today. I'm going to have a very quick look at it, just a small introduction before I write proper reviews over the next few days. Like the original Diamond, you get this Toblerone styled box, which looks lovely, is almost impossible to open. And there's the Diamond. It's not thin. You can see from here it's actually a very small device. I'll put that next to a Nokia E71, and footprint wise it's actually quite slimmer, quite a bit smaller. Depth wise is a different matter. That's a huge difference. Even compared to the iPhone, that's quite a big gap. Again though, as you can see, it's a lot smaller than the actual iPhone. I'll finally compare it to a BlackBerry Bold, and yes, there's quite a difference there. And again, it's a lot deeper. Before we do that, let's have a very quick look at what's in the box. You get a case which is very bizarre. Goes in like that and looks quite nice. Safety wise, a little bit strange because it can also come out the bottom. Oh no, it doesn't come out the bottom end. I'll take that back. It's basically looks like a hollow case, but at the bottom you get a small bit of elastic there. Unusual design, but yeah, I quite like that after all. So ignore what I was saying previously. You get standard headphones, which are now following very similar design to the Touch Diamond. Usual. Everything is triangular with this phone, absolutely everything. Triangular sort of pyramid style AC adapter. The USB cable goes in there. Battery parts here. And that's about it, besides the software, a spare stylus and a manual. So let's have a look at the phone itself. The screen is, quite frankly, stunning. It's very, very bright. I'm going to compare it to the BlackBerry Bold. To be fair, they're very close in the way they look. There's not a lot of difference. Screen dimensions, I would just give it to the HTC, but only just. You've got the standard touch flow interface, which feels an awful lot quicker on this phone than on the Touch Diamond. On the Touch Diamond, I found it to be quite, I really did find it to be quite slow and jerky, and I quickly removed it. But as you, oh, excuse me. That's a video I took with my daughter to see how good the camera was, but more on that later. As you can see, we've still got the very impressive GUI interface to sit over Windows Mobile. You've got all the album art for the music, and everything on the whole works by finger pressing. And basically that is touch flow, which is one of the main features that HTC sells the device upon. Once you get deeper into it, when I say deep, a couple of clicks, you would soon be back at the standard Windows Mobile interface. The Windows Mobile interface may not look as good as an iPhone, a BlackBerry or even Symbian, but there's still a big argument out there that it is the most flexible and most powerful mobile operating system around, and I'd probably have to agree. One thing with sliding phones, one historical problem, has always been the lag when you open up a keyboard, which was something that happened a lot on the Titan machines, particularly the Titan 2. Now, as you can see here, it's pretty quick. There is no real noticeable lag. He says that, and there we go, we wait. I've got a few applications open, but I'm not going to make an excuse for it. It's not too bad. It's got a lovely action. When you do take it apart, it has a real sort of snap to it, and you can actually feel it click in place. And obviously it's got the accelerometer, which worked then. I'll look deeper into that to see exactly what settings are available. You got basically everything on here is what you'd expect now with a Windows mobile device. There's a nice game included which takes full advantage of the accelerometer. I will try and show that to you. There it is. You can see with the screen, even at this angle, you can see everything on the screen. No matter how low I go, it's extremely vibrant. No matter what the angle is, you can see it. So certainly a big thumbs up for the screen. And my first impressions have been quite a good thumbs up for the actual performance, which on the whole has been quite quick. The keyboard is very flat, but it's very good. It is better than the Titan 2. Despite the fact that it is so flat, HTC have decided to do away with the tilting up screen, which I think is a bit of a shame because I've never had any issues at all with my original Titan. Having said that, is it something that's needed? Probably not. The only time it was good is if you wanted to watch a movie or something and you could just have it on your lap and tilt it up. So that's a quick first impression of the Touch Pro. It feels quite small in the hand. As you can see, you can very much enclose it in your hand if you're making a call, whereas something like the iPhone is always going to be noticeable and stick out the sides of your hand. I'm not a huge fan of the iPhone design and shape and size anyway, but this has certainly got something about it. But over the next few days you'll be able to read more on www.pda-247.com, and thank you to Clove, www.clove.co.uk, for sending this over today. Thank you.